Okay guys, let's prepare the sample preparation for TEM transmission electron microscopy. So there are three main steps that is involved in the TEM sample preparation. First one is you have to prepare your sample, like your sample will be ready and you have to put you must have the carbon grade. This is the carbon grade that we have in our lab. It's mostly available, like you can buy that online, and just you have to learn that how you have to pick the carbon grade, like in each here in these boxes you will find a carbon grade, and they have two surfaces, the mesh surface and the backward. So you have to pick, like how, let me just demonstrate you that how you will pick the carbon grade. Like the surface is the mesh surface is like this one. You can see the direction. The carbon is like from, like they just here, the carbon grade is here, and you have to pick like in this way. Just click with very sharp forceps, and then you have to keep that in a filter paper like this way. The mesh surface should be upward, and then like, and you just when looking to the carbon grade box, there are like rows and columns, like 1 2 3 4 5 columns, and these are the 5 rows and columns, JIH. So each box contain a carbon mesh grade, and the surface is, their surface is toward this direction, like to the capitals, to the caps, to these capital directions, like AGI. The surface is toward this one, so you have to pick like this and keep it in your filter paper. And then after that you have to just the carbon grade will be here, so you have to put your sample will be like, you have prepared your sample, and you have to dilute that 200 times. If you're taking 10 microliters, so it means you have to put 200 microliter of water or solvents in which your sample is dissolvable. uh, so you have to dilute it 200 times, and you have to put 10 microliter of your sample on your the carbon grade, and let them dry in a sodium light. And then the second step, you have to wash the to wash the sample with distilled water, and then you have to put 10 microliter of distilled water here on this your carbon mesh, and let them dry. And the third step, you must have a negative dye, like phototungstic acid. This is the negative dye. You can see I have that in my lab, phototungstic acid, and this is the negative dye. So you can keep that. You can just put 10 microliter of this negative dye, phototungstic acid or anything. So you just put that here on 10 microliter on the carbon and let them dry, and the sample is ready for TEM preparation. So